Previously on the MPP.
I had a nice little trade last year with them.
B minus.
81 out of 100. That's out of the because of these experts.
Yeah. Projected standings. Fifth in the league.
Yeah, I mean as a 10th pick.
As a 10th pick, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Your top players: T.J. Hawkinson, the Cowboys defense.
Yeah, see, those are my top players, but I got Stephon Diggs, Saquon Barkley.
Wow, in week 13, you have Barkley, Diggs, Fields, Hawkinson, Myers, and Tucker.
Wow.
All on buys.
They're all different teams.
Your reach was the Dallas Cowboys, and Christian Watson, Tua in the 15th. Hey, but Michael Tomlin, likes your draft.
I mean, that guy knows what he's talking about.
So that's that. Oh,
by 3 points.
Barely inched out Noah. 84.
I had the 10, he had the 2, so there you go. You can kind of see how it plays out, I guess.
How I get 4th, okay.
One spot. Pretty even.
Wow, my bench is 2nd. Jesus.
If you would have picked McPherson, I bet you would have got a higher score because they gave
you drafted Stevenson and a draft and you score. Okay.
68 points higher.
Romeo Dobbs. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 51. 51. Hopefully we have people who joined us on Thursday for our first week of NFL Pick'ems. First episode is up. Planning to upload this either today or tomorrow, so people can still know about our picks for Sunday if they still need help. And maybe, Noah, we need some help because we're already 0-1.
Yeah, on a big one too.
On a big one, yep. So love that. We'll jump into that. We can talk about last night's game and maybe this works out. We record on Wednesday, for the pick'ems, and then we can talk about the Thursday night game, something that we haven't done. So I think it's working out for us, but hopefully everyone's having a great week. And Noah, I want to start off with something.
Okay.
If I can.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm sure you've seen this, but just want to play it for everyone. You see it?
Yeah. It's not playing though. It didn't play for me.
Oh, no, but it'll be interesting though because the umpires can make the decision and give Mookie Betts.
Did it not play?
It's going now.
Okay, maybe because it was full screen. Oh well, play it again.
Nice little fair ball and just chuck it into the stands. It's tough to be a ball boy out there.
The umpires can make the decision and give Mookie Betts home. That situation, they need to score. They have the ability to warn.
He made a great play on it. I'll just say that.
Good little pick.
Yeah, a little backhand.
Yeah. Easy toss over the what is it? The little guard right there, the mesh guarding.
Yeah. Nice little toss.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Also too, is the Giants the only team that their ball boys and ball dudettes wear actual uniform?
I don't know. I think. I mean, I don't want to say they are because
I think the Dodgers do actually.
I'm sure there's other teams that have them put wear their
Yeah.
own jerseys. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like, that looks like a Marlins thing.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a shorts and a t-shirt. Give me a
Yeah,
shorts and a t-shirt and a helmet. I'll go out there.
easy stuff.
But shout out to them. That's a tough one to watch. Do you want to talk about last night's game?
Yeah,
So the Lions beat the Chiefs. First game of the week. First game of the year. Thursday night football. Lions beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs were I feel like they were kind of struggling without Chris Jones. They couldn't really stop David Montgomery or Jameer Gibbs. Montgomery looked great. I don't know why the Bears gave him up.
but I think he looked fine. I mean, I don't think there was anything crazy that happened. Um, I thought the Chiefs defense was pretty good throughout the night. Um, but yeah, obviously they're lacking their defensive tackle in there.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're gonna like on the Montgomery touchdown. That's something that might not happen if Chris Jones is in there. You know, able
yeah,
to stuff that running lane. But
yeah,
overall, I think the Chiefs defense played like just like I don't know what else you could ask from them. They held them to
yeah.
21 points.
That's true.
Um, they were pretty good with Gibbs. He just had like one big play. Um,
Yeah,
St. Brown was carrying the receiving core on the Lions side.
yeah.
And
No Travis Kelsey for the Chiefs. So, um,
yeah,
I
but
unfortunately start Isaiah Pacheco, and that didn't work out. I guess he hurt his ankle in the beginning of the game.
yeah, I did see that a video of that too.
Yeah, so maybe that was why he didn't get many touches down the stretch. But oh man, what a game to start with. But
Yeah, that was our 15-point game on the picks. So it was a
yeah,
little rough, but luckily a lot of people went with the Chiefs.
yeah,
Some of them went pretty high with the Chiefs also.
mhm,
And only like I mean there was 5 people who picked the Lions, but only one is like super important and they picked up 16, which
yeah.
is like a big
It's a big jump.
yeah, big jump. So if they are right on most of their picks, and I mean we just need a top 3 to win some money.
Top three.
So that's all that matters. If each week we go top 3, I'm happy. Like
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
yeah. We'll get our money back pretty quick in the beginning of the season, and then everything else is just bonus. So
Yeah.
just have to win three third places out of 18. Doable.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. But if if Travis Kelsey was there, you know, personally, this is what I think. I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. I think even if he's there, let's say he's getting double covered and those other guys are open, they're still dropping the balls. I mean, I don't see them catching them.
Yeah.
Um, I, and I think it might be a tough year for Travis Kelsey owners. Fantasy.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know how it's gonna look.
Don't put that juju on me,
It's
okay?
not looking like
He's fine.
it's looking like he's the only guy. And if he's the only guy, why not just double him every
Hey,
single time?
Justin Ross looks good. I'm not gonna lie. May have to pick him up.
Yeah, and what's the other guy's Rice? I
Yeah.
think Rice had the best receiving game out of all the receivers.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Sky Moore got people who started him. Luckily, I didn't.
Yeah.
So
He didn't do too much.
he had one rush for four
Shout out to
yards.
Tony, Cardarius Tony. I know a lot of people started Tony this game too. So
It's tough,
that's tough. It's tough to
very
watch.
tough.
But we also had college football week 1 last week. We had week 0. Now we have week 1. The official start to college football. Pretty interesting stuff. Oregon, Skull Ducks for us. Put up 81 points. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, the duck had a lot of push-ups.
756, I think.
Yeah, it was something like that.
And
It
then
was
I
something
think it was
crazy.
cool that Oregon came out with the duck video of him getting recovery, getting all
Yeah.
the what is it, the inflated leg suits or whatever those are called.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, the compression ones or
Yeah,
whatever.
the compression sleeves or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was fun. That's a fun joke. Um, so that's a blowout. A lot of blowouts week one. All these schools are don't have the
And the
best
bad
opponents.
teams.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
have the best opponents.
Well, not all of them, but a
Yeah,
lot of them.
a lot of them. It's
Yeah.
it's still like preseason for them. They just
Like
put
the
some
first, was it the first two games or something are normally out of, or then I think
yeah,
that's basketball, but yeah, football does it too. But
football does it
before
too.
they go conference,
First two, maybe first three are
hmm
out of conference, and then conference play starts. But we do have some upsets. Um, week one. I guess we'll talk about Colorado beating TCU. That was
the
probably
big
the
one.
major one, just since it was Dion's first game at Colorado, and Colorado went 1-11 last year. They
Yeah,
already won. They already won.
already matched their winning record or
Yeah,
the record from last year. So
yeah, and they
um,
beat number 17 TCU.
they're now ranked. What are they
Yeah,
ranked? Like 22, I think.
so I think 17, 17. So it wasn't, 17, not a major upset, but for Colorado to prove uh that they belong, and they are gonna fit in the Big 12, right? No defense, just all full offense. It was like 40 something to 40 something.
Yeah, it was. I just had it right here too. 45 to 42.
Yeah, 45 to 42. No defense played. But Travis Hunter, he played defense and he also played offense.
He had a pick.
Kind of insane. Yeah, he had an interception to uh seal the game, kind of pretty much.
It was a
But
diving interception too. Pretty impressive.
yeah,
But I mean, Sanders has been saying it. Dion has been saying he's like, "Hey, we're gonna win some games,"
yeah,
and and they won a game. Man, it was a big game,
yeah. It was a big game.
huge game.
Yeah.
Um,
You know
so
what? After winning
can't doubt
this
him.
game, you know what their projected wins went up to?
Well,
5.5.
okay. They have a really tough schedule though. Like
Yeah.
they're facing a lot of really good teams, and it doesn't help they're in the Pac-12. So a lot of those teams, a lot of the good teams are in the Pac-12, and they always have been beating up on each other, is what people say, and that's why they don't really make it pretty far, or they
Yeah.
don't get playoff spots because they're all beating each other in the Pac-12.
Yep.
Not compared to other places where usually it's top heavy.
Hmm.
But we also had Florida State beating LSU. A little less of an upset, but it was 8 versus 5, so it counts as an upset. LSU powerhouse, 45-24. So it wasn't really close.
No, they FSU dominated in the second half, and it's not a good look for Brian Kelly, first year coach of LSU. He said that they were going to smack Florida State, and that didn't happen. So,
Of course.
and also Duke beat Clemson.
This is a big one too. I say this one is up there with the Colorado one.
Yeah, no one was really no one was expecting this one. Duke was unranked. Clemson was number 9. I don't think Clemson has it anymore. After Trevor Lawrence, they don't have it.
They've been shuffling QBs.
Yeah.
This guy's I think he's a sophomore, maybe. I don't know, but he's like 19, so he's really young. And I mean, he didn't have the worst game. It's just they could not score. The only reason they scored was because of a muffed punt by Duke. It could have been 28-0.
Yeah.
That's how bad that offense was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those
Um,
are the big games.
those are big ones. Yeah. So getting ready for week 2. I don't know who even's playing this week. I just let's see. I think I know Oregon's playing Texas Tech. Texas State beat Baylor. I don't know if you saw that one.
Oh yeah,
Texas State, like Dion, had 60 transfer portal
nice.
signings. It's a lot. I don't even know where Texas State is, but
Texas
yeah, but
state of
it's not
Texas,
Texas State. It's not Texas A&M, Texas
Texas
Tech,
State
Texas.
in the state of
Uh,
Texas.
I even know UTSA. Yeah, Texas State. But shout out to
We
them.
have Texas and Alabama Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's
That's a
right.
big one.
That's a big one.
That's pretty much it. I mean, USC Stanford, if you're into the Pac-12 stuff, that's pretty big. But Stanford's not very good this year, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
And then Nebraska, Colorado.
Oh, that's a big game,
Yeah,
supposedly. Matt Rule, shout out to him.
yeah. Back in college.
Yeah.
I think he's been there already for a couple years, but yeah,
Well, let's get back to the NFL.
big boy
Uh,
stuff,
yeah, the big boy stuff.
especially this big boy contracts.
Oh, I was going to go fantasy teams, but we can go contracts. Nick Bosa signed a contract for the
Yeah,
49ers. Thank goodness, because I was a little worried for the 49ers defensive line. They would have been fine. They're okay. They're decent, but with Nick Bosa, it really solidifies the front. He signed a 5-year, 170 million, but the big thing here, 122.5 million guaranteed money. Jesus Christ.
big money right there.
Yeah, making him the highest paid non-QB in NFL history after this contract. They pretty much had to give it to him. I don't really see there's news of the Niners trading him. I don't think that was gonna happen. It's just talk, just rumors.
Yeah, we're just
But
trying to speed up the process.
yeah, they couldn't get this done like last week. They had to do it on a Thursday,
Yeah, a few
right
days
before.
before
Yeah, and then
season.
I heard that he may be on a snap count since he hasn't been with the team. But you're just rushing at QB. What are we
No
doing?
big deal.
Yeah. What kind of plays do we need to know?
I can rush the QB.
Yeah, do I go outside? Do I go straight out of
I got a spin move in me.
inside out move?
Yeah,
Yeah. Also, too, I thought it was interesting that Nick Bosa was in Florida during all this time. He had to fly in. He had to fly all the way to SF, meet with the team, and then now he has to fly all the way to Pittsburgh.
that's tough. That's crazy
Why?
that they had him fly all the way
Yeah,
there instead
yeah.
of just. I don't know why. Why doesn't he just go straight to Pittsburgh?
You gotta sign the contract in SF, or
I
San Antonio.
guess. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of rule like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But Joe Burrow also huge contract, 5-year, 275 million, 219.01 million guaranteed, highest paid in NFL history. Just
Yep.
straight up, he's just the highest paid player. Um, Everyone knew that he was going to get a contract done. He was right after Herbert.
Yeah.
I don't know who's next. I don't think there's anyone big next. I think he was the last one to have to sign the big contracts out of all the recent QBs. I guess next would be Trevor Lawrence next year. But huge. Everyone expected it.
Yeah.
Not really a surprise. Everyone knew he was going to get the the biggest contract.
Yeah.
Since Mahomes signed like a 10-year one, so he's just stuck on it at his for the next 8 years. So
Yeah. But
huge.
no running back is getting this type of money. Let's just say that.
Not even close.
Like 1% of this money.
Like they said last night, David Montgomery signed a 3-year, 15 mil. It's 5 mil. But, and how
Yeah.
much is this right here?
A lot.
over 50 million a year.
Yeah,
So
yeah, pretty crazy.
55.
Uh, but yeah, those are the two contracts that were signed this week before week one. Let's take a look at our fantasy football teams that we drafted on Tuesday night. Thank God Noah did a mock draft for the 10th pick.
Yeah, like the eighth pick.
Uh, well, mock draft for the 10th. He did get the 8. It was semi close.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I mean
saying?
it did prepare me, I think, for
Yeah.
the
To what to
later
expect.
round picks.
Yeah. So let's look at his team here. He did change his name. It
Yeah,
was the Andy Dellison fan club.
yeah. Now I'm just chubbed up.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for the Andy Dalton fan club and I was like, did he get taken out of the league? Like I can't find his team. But yeah, with your first pick, Noah, you went with Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe I get Tyreek would fall, but he didn't. I was hoping for a big someone who's to slide, but
Yeah,
um, in the end, it was going to be either Saquon or Chubb. Saquon got picked first, so got Chubb.
yeah. Which you liked. You like
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. I think he's gonna have a better year than Saquon. So
yeah.
he's also, I think he's more like a centerpiece in his offense. He's the main running back. I think they're going to be a run heavy team most likely. I don't think Deshaun's. I think it's going to take a couple weeks for Deshaun to get it going.
Yeah.
So
Do you think you're gonna have Daniel Jones by the end of the season?
I am rooting for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, last year he had a solid year. He didn't turn the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
He had like 3 interceptions all year or something like that. Um, he had a great time running the ball, and he threw for a good amount, like what 3K.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he gets some nice rushing touchdowns and a
Okay.
couple nice passing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for the legs. I hope he's ready. Some 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 what's it called? Some options,
Hmm. Some read options.
read options
Yeah.
with Saquon. It's a dynamic duo right there.
Who would you say your sleeper on the team is? You think you chose him? He's gonna be good. That no one's really talking about.
I think every year Tyler Lockett is a sleeper. Like he fell to what, maybe the 8th round or the
Yeah.
ninth round. It might have even been farther than that. But I think that was a solid pick. A lot of
Okay.
people passed up on AJ. I don't know why people are passing up on AJ Brown this year. I'm not gonna say it's a sleeper because obviously he's a star, but a lot of people didn't pick him. I mean, Bijan got picked for him.
Yeah.
Um, Higgins was right after him, but and then obviously Ridley. I think Ridley is a question mark.
Yeah.
I almost had Cup, but Ridley was there,
Yeah.
and I almost also had Amon St. Brown. I think he got picked maybe like 2 picks before me, and he
Mhm.
was going to be my guy. But Ridley was there, so I took Ridley. But
I
also,
think.
don't sleep on Daniel Jones. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Daniel Jones is that guy.
Yeah. But
I didn't want I didn't want Fields, but he went in like the 4th round, so it's insane.
I just want to say Noah feels really good about this team.
I think this is a solid team. I mean, look at it.
Look at it. We're like
Chubb. I mean, where's the weakness?
everyone can
Maybe.
look at this one and see all these running backs.
Yeah, that was Steven's priority, and then now he's like, he's open for trades, but I don't think anyone's gonna want to trade. Like, who's he gonna trade for his running backs? Like, he really only has two good running backs,
Yeah. The other one
Bijan
was
and Josh Jacobs.
yeah.
I mean, we saw how they're using Gibbs. It doesn't look like he's gonna be as much in the passing game as they thought, at least early on.
Yeah, he did have some swing passes, which he exploded on them, but Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It looks like Montgomery's gonna get the bulk of it. Looked like it was like 70-30 maybe last night.
Yeah, Gibbs is like a younger Montgomery. I mean, Montgomery does the same stuff Gibbs does, so
Yeah.
he's just a
So
little older.
I got my team here, the B team.
What pick did you have? You had four, right?
I had pick number 4, and I thought I was gonna get McCaffrey. I think first overall pick was
Jefferson,
Jefferson, and then it
and
was
then
Chase,
Chase.
and then it was McCaffrey. So I didn't want to go Eckler. I also didn't want to go Travis. I don't know. I have those guys in a different league. I wanted to switch it up. I never really get Tyreek Hill, so I went with Tyreek Hill. I think it's a solid choice.
Didn't
He
you have Tyreek
was
Hill last year?
did I?
I don't know.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't.
Go.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
you did.
no.
I think you did, but go ahead.
Hey, oh, this is awkward. And then the next pick, I pick Joe Mixon, and then I think I got Lamar Jackson in round 4. I think. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't I trade you Lamar last year?
No, I traded you Lamar.
Yeah, I
No,
traded.
no, I traded you Tua, and I traded Lamar to Steven.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, and like they both got hurt, so but I mean, everyone for me wasn't that good either, so it
Yeah,
was really
I
just a
know it did come in
wash.
last.
Yeah, it was tough last year. I had a lot of injuries.
I think my team's pretty good. I feel like I got some sleepers. I think DeAndre Hopkins is gonna be AJ Brown, Ryan Tannehill made AJ Brown look good. I think he's gonna do the same thing with DeAndre Hopkins. Chris Olave is gonna be the number one option there. I think Madison's gonna be good too. The he was always good as Dalvin Cook's backup. Hopefully, he's just not like a backup player.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a couple, like maybe starts one game a year. Nice.
and then yeah. So hopefully, he's not like a backup player, and he can actually prove himself. I got your boy DJ Moore. I think he's gonna do good.
Yeah, and he's the main option, so that's a good pick. I think you got him right before I did too. I was like, okay, this round, DJ Moore still there. If he falls to me, I've got
Yeah,
him.
I think I was waiting. Like he was there, and I really wanted him, and no one picked him before me, so I was like, I gotta go DJ Moore. I think he's gonna be a good option. Antonio Gibson, Jacoby Myers. I think Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's gonna be a
Good chance,
good chance.
potential.
And
I think
Jalen
you see
Warren just because Najee Harris, I don't think he's gonna
one
pan
more
out.
running back.
And Aaron Rodgers, that was like I wasn't paying attention. And I was just looking at rankings and I went back to it and I had like 30 seconds and why not? I'll pick Aaron Rodgers. And then
You never
Zach
know.
Moss. We'll see about Zach Moss.
A lot of people went double QB this year, which they didn't last year, and that's what I did last year.
Yeah,
So I'm surprised people went double QB.
yeah. But that is my team. We'll see what happens. I think Pat Fewer Moth is gonna be good. He almost got double digits every game last year, so and he got targeted at least 7 times.
I
So
think him and Madison are probably your only questions. I think everyone else is pretty solid. I mean, you have a good
yeah.
QB. Maybe Lamar's a question because he does have the injury history. So, but other than that, it's a good team. Mine's better, but it's fine. But yeah, let us know who you like, which team you like. Patrick had the 4th pick. I had the 8th pick. Let us know how you think we did on the draft. I
Yeah.
think we did good for our positions.
On to Weddle, our favorite game. We are back this week. Do we do a little what do we got? Someone from our teams.
Our teams.
Yeah.
And we could go Pat.
Pat Fruomart.
Yeah, why not? His AFC team.
Nice. AFC this year.
Oh,
This
he's
week.
young.
Hey, he just got
24.
drafted last year, I think.
Nice.
Tight end, wide receiver probably, or
Want to go another team one?
AFC North. Let's do
Let's do.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay. Why not? Why not?
A little short though, but
It'll give us a little
oh,
AFC East team.
wide receiver, a little taller,
Stephon
older than
Diggs.
29.
No, Stephon Diggs. Is Stephon Diggs a little older than 29?
It's gonna be lower than 10. So
Oh yeah. What number is he?
Diggs is 14. Older than 29. Close to
Jets.
5.
Alan
Alan
Lazard.
Lazard.
I don't know what number he is though.
I think is he in one?
I don't know. On the new team, I don't know.
You want to go Alan Lazard?
No, he's not one because Sauce Gardner's one.
Oh, is he 8? No,
I
I
have no
just 8.
idea. Yeah. You're throwing out random
Do you want,
numbers.
do you want to just eliminate him?
Oh, you could just do it, yeah. See if it's the Jets.
Ooh, 6'5".
6'5".
Jesus
Sheesh.
Christ.
What's number 10?
Nice. We got
Um,
Buffalo.
it has to be Buffalo, right? It has to be like
Gabe Davis. He's pretty old. Is he older than 29?
it's too high a number, I think. Unless he
Cole,
changed it.
Cole Beasley. Is he still on the Bills?
Maybe. But he's probably smaller than 5'10", right?
No.
He's tiny. Juju's not 30, right?
Huh?
Juju's not 30, is he?
No, he's younger. I would say he's younger. I don't know. You want to try Juju Smith?
Sure.
Devontae Parker. He's pretty old.
Yeah, he's number 1. He's been in the league, yeah. Maybe he could be 30. Yeah, just go Devontae. He's probably like
'Cause
6'3".
he was with the Dolphins. I feel like
Yeah, for a few years, and everyone was like, he's supposed to be good. And he wasn't good. Nice. Easy. Another one, quick.
Quick
Just
one.
like that. 3 minutes, I think. Just like the last one, which I haven't posted yet, which I'll post probably today.
It's all good. Just wow. Felt good on that one.
Yeah. That's solid.
I guess we'll just finish off the episode. We won't do the hard one.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
sticking with the some football before. So Caleb Williams.
yeah.
Chance he won't go to the draft, according to I think it was his dad or something that said it. I doubt it'll happen. If anything, he will go to the draft and they'll pull an Eli Manning and they'll be like, we're not signing with the team. Might as well just trade us.
Yeah. But again, who's gonna take him? I guess there's a lot of teams that would take him because
I'm sure. I think everyone knows Cardinals are getting the first pick, right? It's like a guarantee.
Yeah.
They still have Kyler Murray. I wouldn't be surprised if they just trade it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
I think they just have to secure themselves Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's
as
true.
long as they get 1 and 2, or they trade 1-2 to get Marvin Harrison Jr. Like they just need to guarantee that, and then probably a defensive guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to the Cardinals either. It doesn't seem like a good situation, but kind of interesting that this was said to the public. The dad said it to GQ. Like, what is GQ doing? Huh?
They wrote him a nice little check.
Thank you. Thanks for that piece.
There's a couple thousand. Start some controversy. Give us a story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I just can't see him going back to school. Like, really, you rather play in college, I guess, than the NFL?
Yeah. I mean, he's making a lot from NIL. I think
but I mean,
he's making more, or I think I saw something like Arch Manning. Arch Manning.
yeah,
He's making
one of the
more.
Mannings.
he's a backup for Texas right now, but he's making more on the NIL than the base salary he would be with on in the NFL.
It's his name, the Manning name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And last but not least, we're gonna have to skip a topic. 73.5 million are expected to bet on the NFL. And I have to say, I have a little confession. Patrick got me on underdog. And last night I could not sleep, and I was scrolling through the MLB
No
section,
way.
and I made a bet for today. I have 3 baseball players today, 3 pitchers. So I am hooked.
What do we got? What do we got?
All right. Well, I went with the Atlanta game. I had
Also, you could spread it around too. You can go to different sports.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but I had stayed baseball.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to, wait till
Wait.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So I have Mitch Keller is pitching against the Braves. He needs to give up 6 hits in his start, which I'm like, look, Braves are hot.
Braves are hot.
I like that. Mitch Keller is also hot right now, but I was like, you know what? I'm
This
with
is
the Braves.
Yep.
I'm going for it. 6
Exactly.
hits. They just 6 singles. Come on. And then Bryce Alder for the Braves. I have him getting 5 strikeouts.
Nice.
He needs at least 5, so 4.5 or more.
4.5.
He needs 5. He's averaging 4.
Ooh.
But I'm like, he's looking good.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Nice.
And then Kodai Senga of the Mets, I have him going at least 7 Ks.
Wow.
So I need 5.5 or more, so 6 hits for the Braves,
Mhm.
and then I need Elder to strike out 5, and I need Senga to strike out 7. 7's good. 7 on the dot. 7.0. Just give me 7. He had 12 and 14 the last couple of games. So come on, Senga.
He's due for a battle.
It's against the Twins. Yeah, Joey Gallo strike out 3 times.
What?
Yeah, Carlos Correa strike out 3 times. That's halfway there. I mean, that's only one more. Only one more.
Exactly. What's the payout here?
$30 or $5.
I like it.
I put in 50, so I was like, I just have to think of it as the 50s, first 50s free.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Hey, if Underdog wants to sponsor us, we'll do a little segment for everyone.
Yeah, we could do some picks on here too.
Yeah, we can integrate.
That could be another day. We go Wednesday. We got our other gambling addiction. Thursday we got Underdog.
Wow. Full boat Underdog.
Or Saturday Underdog for Sunday.
Yeah, true. Little college football.
Or double Fridays.
Wow. Or double Fridays.
We can figure it out. But yeah, a lot of people betting on the NFL this year.
Yes, a lot of people. And we're
pretty much half America.
We're included.
I am new to the game.
I already won.